So we find ourselves a comfortable position in the chair. Okay. Oh, what does that mean, right? Balls of the feet, heels of the feet, outside, insides, firmly planted on the ground or on the mat. That's our support. The sits bones are in the chair. When we sit up straight in good posture, there's this little natural curve in our lower back. So we sit up straight. That's the natural curve. That's the curve that should be there. Anchor your hands somewhere. Mine fall onto my knees or my thighs. Looking straight ahead. I like to let my eyelids close a bit. They don't have to go all the way, but if you just let them close just a tiny bit, I think it makes going inside, looking for our breath, a little easier. Why do we have to look for our breath? It's because it happens 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We don't have to ask it to, we don't have to ask to breathe. So it often is just in the background. All the other senses and all the other activities are in the foreground, right? You know, we're looking, we're listening, we're hearing. The breath is just quietly doing its job in the back. So that's why we have to go and search. And once you find your breath, sometimes it's hard, right? Sometimes I add a color to my breath, whatever color I feel like that today. Makes it a little easier to track or to follow. So what does the breath look like? How is it behaving? Is it deep? Are you struggling, or is it shallow? And remember that there is no right or wrong answer here. It is what it is. Your breath is what it is at this moment. Mine's shallow. And the exhale is a little shorter than the inhale. So what I'd like to invite us to do is I'd like us to take the breath that we currently have right now, and I'd like us to make it soft and gentle with an even inhale and an even exhale. So I'm going to add a count of 3 to my inhale. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to just have a count of 3, 2, 1 on the exhale. So we're balancing out that inhale and that exhale. We're not holding it anywhere. We're not holding it in the inhale or the exhale. It to me, it reminds me of the waves as they come on the beach. They just roll in and they turn right around and roll right back. Soft and gentle, warm and comfortable. There we go. Reminds me of that breath when I'm sitting down on the couch, getting ready to crack open a book, and I got my cup of hot tea or iced tea in my hand. Easy go. Great. So let's make it a little bigger. Okay, let's make it a little larger. So on that inhale, can we do a count of 5? And then can we do a count of 5 on the exhale? So we're filling up the lungs a little bit bigger. And we're emptying them a little bit deeper. The air that's in the lungs that stays in the lungs, it doesn't get exchanged. It's kind of stale, right? We're not carrying a whole lot of oxygen in that breath. So we're just cleaning out some of that stale air and replacing it with some fresh air. So You may have a little tickle in your throat, a little cough. Or maybe you just wake up a little bit more, right? Maybe you were just a little more alert because there's more oxygen floating around in there. Hmm. Good job, everyone. And I'm going to ask us to go to one more place. I'm going to ask us to go to a calming breath. So we're going to keep that 5 count on the inhale. And then we're going to add, we're going to just go ahead and do the 5 count on the exhale. But then when you get to the 1 on the exhale, can you tuck your belly button and add another couple ones? Ooh, that's a little unbalanced, right? So it's inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. And we tuck our belly button. Out of balance, a little awkward feeling, I think. But I know that if we practice it a little bit, we can do this. So we're gonna go through 5 or 6 cycles of this breath. So just go ahead, work it. Natural flow. Still soft and gentle. Longer exhale than the inhale. We're getting a rhythm now, right? We're starting to get a little bit more comfortable with this. And on these next 2 or 3 we're going to do, notice what it feels like on that extended exhale. Do you relax just a little bit more? Maybe your blood pressure drops 1 little tiny degree. Or maybe even our heart rate slows down a bit. This is that breath that is just so helpful to us. When you're running behind, when people cut you off, when you're listening to answers that you don't want to hear, you've got this breath in your bag of tricks. Excellent, everybody. Good job. So gently, let's return to that 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1 count. I'm going to slowly open my eyes. Wiggle my hands and fingers a little bit. There you go. Good job. Wonderful. So I took a yoga class on Wednesday. And it's a, all yoga classes look different. And we didn't do a lot of warm up on Wednesday. And I was stiff most of the way through that yoga class. And it reminded me how important I think that these warm ups that we do in the beginning, opening the shoulders and the neck, how important and how helpful that is. So even though it is pretty repetitive from class to class, I just think it's really, really valuable to us. So that when we get into, this is what we call the warm up. When we get into actually doing a little heat in our yoga poses, when we're using the chair and doing cat-cow, I think we're better prepared for it. So anchor, get yourself ready, and let's look up, sit up straight, up we come. And on the exhale, the chin's going to drop down towards the heart. We're going to look up. And we're going to look down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Good job, everybody. Back up. Let's do one more. Again, it's not important that you and I do the same number of these. If you do 3 and I do 4, it's no big deal. It's that we're paying attention. We're listening and we're watching what's going on in our body. Straight ahead. Let's look out over the right shoulder. Sitting up straight. Back to center on the inhale. out over the left shoulder. There we go. So we're just gently going back to center on the inhale, going out over the shoulder on the exhale. There we go. We're really grounded on the chair. The feet are there. We're doing awesome here, everybody. Great. Sitting up straight. Back to center. Shake it out just a little bit so we don't get too much of a cramp. So we're going to put a hand on the opposite shoulder. So right hand on left shoulder, left hand on right shoulder. And just switch around and go, which feels better to you? Just, you want to be comfortable while we're doing yoga. So my left hand, I guess maybe because I'm left-handed, is the one on top of the leg. There we go. Why are my hands here? My hands are here because I want to hold the shoulders down. Because when I exhale, I'm going to drop that right ear towards the right shoulder. And then I'm going to inhale back up. And then I'm going to drop that left ear towards the left shoulder. Woo. Back up. Nice and easy. Remember that we're sitting up straight. Nice. Ah. This is not, we don't do this much during the day, do we? It's not a normal, there we go, a normal activity. So let's just do it one more time on each side. But it can be really, really valuable to us. You just driven 2 hours to get to the next rest stop, or you've been hunched over the computer for an hour. This is a great stretch. Back to center. There we go. Good. Drop the chin down towards the heart. And then we're going to roll gently to the left. Back to the right. And then forward. So this is just a really gentle neck roll. We're still holding our shoulders down. There we go. Look at that. Oh, wonderful. And then when we get back, we're going to go ahead and go in the opposite direction. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. There you go. Feel how good that feels, right? Oh, I love it. And back to center, and let's just go ahead and shake it all out, everybody. Whew. Good. Shoulder rolls, right? Pretty simple, but the neck, I think my neck feels pretty good. That's my observation. If you're doing yoga at home and you're just like, hey, I'm doing my own little thing for 10 minutes in the morning, or I got an extra few minutes. If you need to repeat that, go ahead and do it. We call that cherry picking. Like if something really works, do it more. Okay, don't hesitate to your yoga practice at home can be 2 poses. It's not a problem. The 2 that really help you, right? That, and then there's no beginning, end, and middle to this. Cool, right? Looking straight ahead. Shoulder rolls. So just inhale the shoulders up and roll them back. I'm going to turn sideways just so you can see. Inhale them up. Roll them back. Oh, there you go. My head is kind of still. It's nothing else is going on there too much. There we go. We're starting to get into this, the ball and socket joint of the shoulder. It's the second largest ball and socket joint in the body. Your hips being the biggest. There you go. Oh, this time we're going to inhale the shoulders up. We're going to roll them forward. Yeah, there you go. Good job, everybody. Rolling them forward. Nice. I feel good, right? We're just starting to, it should feel good because you're just actually doing something for yourself. How cool is that? Out of your busy day, you're doing something for you. All right. Good job. I'm going to take this off because I want you to be able to see a little bit more. I usually try to wear a bright colored shirt. All right. Right hand comes to the front of the left shoulder. Before we had it on top, but we want it to the front. And that's going to stop the shoulder from getting too squiggly here. Okay? Front of the shoulder. And we're just doing the backstroke. Left hand comes straight out and up. The palm rolls out. And then it just rolls back wherever it wants to go. That's it. Yeah. Up, out, back. There you go. Let it go. You know, we all carry ourselves with us, right? So that means that maybe this shoulder just doesn't go as far. That's cool. And notice how that hand is kind of holding you in place. Nina, I can see it. You're really isolating this pose, which is great. All right, good. So let's bring that left hand over in front of the right shoulder. Put that right arm up into back stroke. Oh, this one feels really good to me this morning, but it feels so different than the other side, right? There you go. Good. I'm sure your palm is rolling out. If not, you might be a robot, just to let you know. There we go, everybody. Good. Again, just trying to isolate this into the shoulder. Good job. Fantastic. Shake it off, everybody. Whew, I love it. Locomotion. One of my go-tos during the day. Hands go straight out, so they look like this, right? And now what we do is we drop the elbows down a little bit. There you go, 4 or 5 inches. So this is the inhale. We sit up straight, everything is going just great. And on the exhale, we're gonna bring the elbows back to our trunk, back to our rib cage. And when you get them back there, pinch, that's it, pinch them together. Shoulder blades are being pinched together on the exhale and then out. Back on the exhale and pinch. Oh. Up. Back. Such tightness we carry in our shoulders and our shoulder blades. There we go. Straight out. Up, reach up. And reach down. No bend over on that one. Reach up. And reach down. You guys are doing awesome. Yeah, we're still working that shoulder a little bit. That's why I didn't get into the forward fold yet. Good job. Excellent. We're going to just do one more. A little chillier down here today. Grab a big ball of universal energy that's up there. Okay, it's floating around in the universe, energy everywhere. Grab it and bring it right down to heart center. Right down to your heart center. Close your eyes just for a minute and just feel that energy just recharge. Right? Oh. There we go. Gently open up. Shake your hands off. Yeah, I like it. Cool. So runner stretch, you know, everywhere you see somebody jogging or hiking in the park, inevitably somebody's doing this runner stretch. Right hand straight out. Bring it across the center line of the body, just like that. Left elbow reaches up, grabs the right elbow. So I have an extended right hand and I'm looking at this left hand that's kind of up in the air. And so I'm looking at the left palm and I just want to bring the left palm towards my left ear or the left side of my face. Good job, Ken. We're looking straight ahead. Yeah, perfect. And then just let it all cascade down. There you shake it out. Right hand up, across the center line of the body. Up we go, grab it. There you go. And bringing that left palm towards the left eye, the left ear. Right, and we're still isolating this pose into the shoulder, which is great. And down it comes, shake it out. Ah, left hand up, cross the center line, right elbow, grabs that left elbow, feels totally different to me. I'm looking at the right palm, bringing it towards the right eye, right ear. Oh, let it cascade down. Be gentle to yourself. Don't work through pain here. That's not what we're doing. Left hand up, cross the center line, right elbow grabs the left elbow. There we go, looking straight ahead. Excellent, everybody. Past the right ear. Oh, wonderful. Good. Let it all come down. Shake it out into cascade. Whew. I love it. Inhale up, sun salute. Exhale through the chimney that we just built right here with our arms. Inhale down to T. And we're going to roll the wrist. And we're going to roll them in the opposite direction. A little chillier today, right? Maybe the arthritis acts up just a little bit. Dampness and chill. Oh, yeah. All right. Down on our knees. Great job, everyone. Great job. So football season's been over for a long time, but we're still doing the goalpost. There we go. So that's the tricep, right? The muscle on the opposite side of the bicep. That's the tricep. Try to keep it as parallel or running as parallel to the floor. Looking straight ahead, and then we're just gonna, down it comes like this on the exhale. Tricep still trying, just staying right there. That's it. Up we come. Be patient. Don't rush. Good, Ellen. I'm looking at yours. Jerry, yours are excellent today. There we go. Looking straight ahead, everybody. Yeah, see. Still working the shoulders, aren't we? Feel it? Here we go. Inhale. Go ahead. Just reach right on up. Excellent. 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 We're just stretching here. Okay. This will be fun. Take the right hand, grab the left wrist, and reach higher. And then exhale and relax. Right hand got a hold of the left wrist. We're still reaching way up at sun salute. Reach, stretch, exhale, relax. And one more time. Reach, stretch, up, and exhale and relax. So the left hand grabs the right wrist and up and stretch and relax. Oh, stretch, reach. Yeah. Let's do one more, right? That'll be 3 on each side. Oh, and relax. The arms are going to come down through T and then right on down to the knees. Oh, good job, everybody. Oh, great. Okay. So I'm just for a moment, what I'm doing is I'm getting a little drink, but I'm also thinking like, all right, my shoulders feel pretty good. All right. Half seated eagle. Tricep again, in front. The left arm is going to come up under and try to grab the right elbow with the left elbow. On a good day, I can do that. On a not so good day, here's where I'm at. Left elbow next to the right elbow. It's up to you guys today. What I want you to do is keep the elbows together. And on the inhale, I want you to raise the elbows up. And on the exhale, I want you to let the elbows come down, but keep them together. There you go. Up on the inhale. Down on the exhale. Awesome, everybody. You're doing great. Up and down. I keep calling this half-seated eagle because I've been calling it that for the last 14 years. But this time we're going to call it osprey. So reach way up there and show me your osprey. There are the wings. And down they come. The osprey are back here at the beach, so that's kind of cool. It's always the beginning, usually about St. Patrick's Day, we see them. Left arm up. All right. Right elbow tries to get underneath the left elbow. And again, if it's just beside it, that's okay. I got it. So, but mine feels totally different. Keeping your elbows together, up we come. And exhale and down. Inhale up. Exhale down. You guys are doing awesome. Exhale down. And on the fourth one up, reach. Show me your osprey. There it is. And down it comes. Oh. Seems like this would be a good time to do a little helicopter. Stay firmly planted in your seat, but just go side to side. Let both hands come to the left, both hands come to the right. Sitting up straight. Starting to think about getting into a nice little twist here. But I also want the shoulders to just kind of realign and come back together. All right, good. Okay, let me adjust this camera just for 1 second, everybody. Because we're gonna, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do halo. Okay, and I want you to be able to see that. So the right hand grabs the chair. Left hand comes up the halo over top. You know your halo may be out here today. It's all good. Well, we get it here and we're sitting up straight. We have a really good posture. Our family and friends will be proud. And then where the stretch is right here. It's from the armpit up. That's the stretch. And then down it comes. Inhale up, halo, stretch. Down it comes. That's it. Up, halo, stretch. And that just feels good. One more time. Up, halo, stretch. And down. Left hand grabs the chair. Right arm. Oh, gonna feel different on this side, right? Because, you know, up and down. And down. One more time. Fantastic. Inhale now, up, sun salute. Now we're gonna just go ahead and just forward fold. Oh, just a little bit of realignment here. Inhale up, forward fold on the exhale. Oh, right, good, good, good. Inhale up one more time. This is going to be our third forward fold right here. We're just going to hang out for like 4 or 5 seconds. Just let it all happen. Left hand, left knee, right hand, right knee. Up we come. So we have been methodically working our way down. Okay, we are in the shoulders. Okay, that last one really started in the top of the rib cage. And now we want to get into the rib cage. Okay, into this section right here. So how do we do that? That's a great question. Right hand, left knee, left hand straight out. So we're going to open to the left. We're going to turn to the left. We're going to look to the left. We can do that, and we're going to move this arm out. We could do that and just look to the left, but we've already done that. So what I want you to do is when we open to the left, I want you to twist with your shoulders. Open this way. There you go. There's the twist. Follow that left hand. Perfect. On the exhale, bring it back to center line of the body. Inhale, open, twisting with the shoulders, twisting with the torso. Back. And we're going to do it again one more time. Remember to hold on to that left knee with the right hand. Right? Oh, yeah. And then we're just going to bring that left hand back to center line of the body, drop it onto the right knee. The right hand comes up. Opening to the right this time, following that right hand back, but we're doing it with a twist, a torso twist. Exhale back to center line. Open. Oh. Back. Open. Remember, hold on to that right knee with the left hand. You might just get another 1/8 of an inch back there. Exhale, coming back to center line of the body, dropping that right hand on the left knee. Okay, look up. Look down. Look up. Look down. Look up. Let the hands come up to sun salute. Forward, fold right on down to Mother Earth. Oh. Inhale up. Exhale down to Mother Earth. Inhale up. Grab another ball of energy from the universe. It's willing to share. And then just go ahead and bring it down to heart center. Hold it right there. Just for a second. Your heart's a rapid recharge. It doesn't need a long time. All right, shake it out, everybody. Good, 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 good. All right, time-wise, we're doing good. Whew. Okay. We're going to start into the hips, okay? I feel pretty good with the torso, with the rib cage. I'll turn sideways just to show you this as we begin. And remember, this is the one where we actually start on the exhale. Most of the other poses we've been doing have been inhale up to sun salute, exhale down. Well, this one, we're going to start on the exhale, and then we'll finish off with the inhale. So it's it feels a little weird, but it's gonna be good. So on the exhale, we wanna lift, we wanna grab the knee and we wanna lift it even higher. And then we're gonna inhale it down. Lift, grab, lift on the exhale. Inhale down. Lift, grab, lift. Exhale down. Let's go to the other side. Lift, grab, lift. Exhale down. Feel a little different? I think so. Lift, grab, lift. There we go. Just wherever it works for you. Remember to sit up straight. Okay. Lift, grab, lift. Exhale down. Lift, grab, lift. That's it. You got it. Exhale down. Nice and easy, everybody. You're doing great. All right. So we're going to do the exact same asana, the exact same pose, but I'm going to add something at the very end. Okay. And I'll turn sideways again so you can see this. Here we go. So we're going to lift, we're going to grab, and we're going to lift. And when you get it as high as you can, roll into it. And then inhale down. That's a lot on the exhale, isn't it? Lift, grab, lift, and roll in. Inhale down. Lift, grab, lift, roll in. Exhale down. Lift, grab, lift on the right leg, roll in. Inhale down. Lift, grab, lift, roll in. Exhale down. Lift, grab, lift, get it up there, roll in. Inhale down. Notice how that changed the roll in part, changed the stretch to the lower back. I'm always amazed how those things kind of work and how it happens. All right. We're going to use the working end of the chair. So we're going to left hand, left knee, right hand, right knee, up we come. We're going to work our way into cat cow now. So we've warmed up really nicely here. We should be building a little bit of heat. All right, just a little bit of warmth. And we're going to create our staple. Remember that the hips are on top of the knees, that are on top of the ankles. I'm going to adjust my camera just a second. Right there we go. Yeah, okay. Here's our staple. Shoulder on top of the elbows, on top of the wrist. That gives us a really safe and secure position. If we get stretched out like this too far, it gets a little nippy sometimes in terms of balance. So double check, make sure you're good. Hands are on the side of the chair. I'm looking and going, well, maybe what I'm gonna do is bring my feet back just a little bit there. Full. If you look up at the wall in front of you, there's a natural arch that just came into your lower leg. And we do that on the inhale. And then on the exhale, we're gonna go ahead and arch our back like the Halloween cat. Oh. Inhale up. Exhale, cat. Awesome. Up. Halloween cat. Inhale up. Halloween cat. This is just, what we're really doing is working the 33 vertebrae in here, everybody. We're just working on those. We've kind of isolated the rest of the body. So, but this time, okay, we're going to look up at the wall in front of us and we're going to put our left foot back. You can go back just a little bit. You can go back, you can dangle it, you can rest it on the floor. It doesn't really matter. But the minute you get it back there, that's on the inhale. I want you to go and you're still looking at the wall in front of you. And then on the exhale, I want you to bring that knee in towards your heart and look down at your knee. And then back out, look up. Exhale, knee comes in, look down. Back out, look up. Exhale, knee comes in, look down. This time I want you to go ahead and look up. And I just want you to see if you can keep that foot up. Can you keep it up off the mat a little bit while you're looking? We're kind of working balance here a little bit. I'm tricking you. All right, back to staple, everybody. Go to the other side. Look up, the leg goes back. Look down, the knee comes in towards the heart. Back out, look up. Excellent, everybody. Good balance work. Good work on the vertebrae. Okay, look up. Can you hold that leg up a little bit longer? Just hold it, maybe get a little bit higher. Oh, yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. And down it comes. Okay, I want you to bend your knees, put your left hand on your left knee, right hand on your right knee. Oh. Shake your hands out. Doesn't hurt. It doesn't help if we do yoga and we hurt our joints. That's not helpful. So that's what we're doing. We're just taking a little pressure off the wrist. We're going to come back down to stable. And this time I want you to look up at the wall in front of you and I want you to step in towards the chair with your left foot. We're going to do a lunge here. Okay, we're going to get a little deeper into this hip. That's what we're going to do. So I'm looking up at the wall in front of me. Right, I got my left shin, my left knee closer to the chair. And now with the right leg, we want to get it back. You can hop it back like I just did. Wiggle it back, whatever you want to do, but keep looking up at the wall in front of you. There you go. Keep looking up at the wall in front of you. Fantastic, everybody. Good. Doesn't that feel good? You might feel that stretch in the calf. You might feel it in your hip. I'm feeling a little bit in this left hip of mine. All right, good. Can you take the right hand and put it on the left knee? Does that work for you? How does that, and if it's, this is a little bit something new and I'm working on balance a little bit. So we've got the left hand on the chair, the right leg is on the floor, but we're moving that right hand a little bit. Maybe it goes to that left knee. There we go. Good stretch. Awesome. Let's hop that right leg back, but we're going to hop it back to staple. And then we're going to take that left leg that was out front and move it back to staple too. Oh, good. All right, we're going to step in with the right foot, right, Kathy?
Yes.
Step in with the right foot towards the chair. And then we're going to hop that left leg back or wiggle it back. But remember, we're looking up at the wall in front of us. There we go. See how close my shin and my knee are to the chair? Feeling that stretch. Where are you feeling it today? Maybe in the calf, maybe not, maybe in the hip. Sweet. Okay, everybody. Can you lift that left hand up onto the right knee? Will that go? Or we'll just go a little bit. This is balance. It's all, we're just playing with balance here a little bit. Because eventually we're going to bring that left hand there, and we're going to bring the right hand there, but we're not going to do that today. Well, there you go. Okay, let's hop that left leg back to staple. There we go. Good job. And move that right leg that was lunged forward back into staple as well. Looking down at the chair, everybody, we're going to go ahead and come up on our tippy toes. We're going to move around a little bit, whatever feels comfortable to you. And then we're going to exhale, and the heels are going to touch the mat. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up. And down. This time we're going to come up on our tippy toes. We've got a really good grip on the chair, and that left leg is going to come out. And then it's going to come back. Left leg out to the side and back. Left leg out to the side, back. Right leg out to the side, bring it back. Right leg out, bring it back. Right leg out, bring it back. Lift that left leg out to the side, everybody, and roll your ankle out there. There you go, and roll in the opposite direction. Bring that back in, put the right leg out to the side, roll that ankle. Roll it in the opposite direction. Wow. Good job, everybody. Back down to staple. Left hand, left knee, right hand, right knee. Up we come. Ooh. Shake it out, everyone. Shake it out to a T. Shake it down. Shake it out to a T. There we go. Oh, good job. Let's go ahead and go to the back end of the chair. We're gonna do the back end of the chair. All right. Yeah. Let's do mountain pose. Okay. I want to do just mountain pose right now. I just think that might be a great place for us to go. Remember when we do mountain pose, what we're doing is we're taking the feet. That's why I changed this camera angle. The balls of the feet, the heels of the feet, the outside and the insides of the feet. There we go. Mountain pose. The energy from my waist down is grounding me into the earth. All right, it's grounding me. The energy from my waist up, okay, is actually lifting me up. It's making me taller. Just like that. I'm looking straight ahead. Now, if you're in mountain pose and it's a little tricky, I've got my chair here. All right, maybe I don't need my chair today. Maybe I got my hands today, like this. Looking straight ahead. Good, nice. Oh, thanks, Liz. That was a great idea. All of a sudden I saw hands come up in the air like this. We can kind of play with our mountain here a little bit, wherever it works. Sometimes people really like mountain out here. But remember to look straight ahead and to breathe. And this is about you saying to yourself, what's better for me? Oh, that was a little uncomfortable. I'm not going to go there. And if you look down, I think that really goes, ooh, that affects your balance really easy. So look straight up and breathe. Mountain pose, catching our balance, breathing, looking straight ahead. All right, everybody, time for Shavasana. Let's get comfortable in the chair, wherever you want to be. Okay, if Sharon were here, she'd be flopping down in the corner of her room, covered up with blankets and the whole works. But when I'm doing chair yoga and I want to do Shavasana, sometimes I just lean forward and put my forearms on my thighs or my knees. So all I'm going to do today is I'm just going to turn on a little music just for a minute or two. I'm going to invite you to go inward, look for your breath. I'm just going to say to you, be at ease, be at peace. We're going to gently begin to wiggle our fingers and toes and welcome ourselves back to the mat. My hope for you this weekend, my friends, is that you have time to be at ease and that you have time to be at peace. I'm proud of you for taking a moment, the time to take care of yourselves this morning. And I'm incredibly delighted that you've chosen to share some of your time with me. Namaste, my friends.
Namaste.
Namaste.